To bring accessible behavioral health services to the area, the Rochelle Community Hospital cut a ribbon for its new clinic. According to the hospital, demand for behavioral health support rises and resources are limited. The new clinic looks to close the gap by offering timely care to those navigating anxiety, depression, trauma, and other mental health needs.
I think it means a couple things. I think it keeps services local, which is really critical to those that might have barriers with transportation or might have barriers with access